Strong defense from the youngster.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. And it's Bane in for Morant. The Bucks also changing it up. Sims is checked in. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 7 points.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Payne for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The drive by MP. It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Aldama passes to Pippen. Spins. With 4 seconds on the clock. 2 points, that one goes. Bane's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. MP out there with Portis, and it's Green in at the 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Bane looking around. And another miss by Memphis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Green. Pippen for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP, no good. Memphis trailing here. Now, here's Bane. 5 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Top of the key. That one's in. His first shot this game. Here's MP. The call on the shot that sends him to the line. Agidi picks one up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here comes MP, and it's in there. MP's got 16 points.
soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Bain drives in. Power down with both hands.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And he makes that one.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. And the layup is good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Kuzma with a screen on Kennard. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kennard finds Morant. Here's Edey. Still yet to score. Pass to Kennard. 5 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Morant with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. Big fella, you ever been on a horse?
Of course, Ernie. They call me the Big Wrangler.
Ernie, I just can't imagine what that horse was thinking when it saw Shaq walk up.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. Yeah.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
He's making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. MP's checked in. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A 3 from MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. 1:29 left in the third. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now Aldama. Still without a basket. Lopez with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
1:02 left to play in the third. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Aldama. And a wide open look for Bain. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Memphis has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And here's Morant. He's got 19. Launches it from deep. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll be back right after. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
How about the big fella here showing us? He's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Porter is out there with MP, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And here's MP for 3. And Giannis pulling it down.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Pippen against MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. To tie it up. Kennard with the rebound. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 33 points.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Kennard, the pass to Pippen, to the left side wing. Here's Wells. Off target from outside. On the wing, MP. Defended by Pippen. The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
His leads have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Pippen. And the rejection by MP. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Teardrop shot. MP, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pippen for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Morant kicks to Jackson. From downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Here's Morant. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Well, okay, I see you. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. MP's shot is good.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Bain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. The three from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the...
Fuck you, some house the fuck up. I'm looking down, got him up. Oh, man, back the fuck up. I got my cup. Out, man. Now, beating my burger, toe. Ain't going. Showing everything you drop. Keep going. I'm going to be a
Triple.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
MP against Morant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's MP for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage. They can't count on him to continue missing.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Morant's against Lillard. Morant kicks to Bain. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got really lucky there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The Grizzlies call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said you have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Lopez dishes to MP. Puts up a deep 3. And again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
Yeah, such a sweet 3-point stroke there. They can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
A 3 from MP. Off target from downtown. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside. Wells with it. MP's there. And Clark slams it in.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
MP, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Here's Jackson. Watch out, missing. Giannis with some nice D. Milwaukee in the lead. The drive by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim.
And for Memphis, they're shooting really well. 54% from the floor. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
MP against Bain. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to MP. Releases. Ja Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Looking to get it going. Money!
This team trusts Bain, and he comes through.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Morant missing. So they foul intentionally.
Second team. At the line for the Giannis 2 shots.
gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
The Grizzlies call timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Jackson has the open look. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Pass to Wells. Here's Morant. Count it!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, just the golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
There's Jackson with the 3. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Milwaukee has possession. MP connects again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a... So a close game sees Milwaukee.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Way to bring home that W.
It is late.